If I have a penny for every single VTuber that covered this song, I'll be fucking rich.神っぽいな is the song that Nerissa Ravencroft has covered. You know the drill, you need to have at least someone, you know, to like compare with the cover. I don't really like the original because modern Vocaloid made the voice of the Vocaloid sounded a little bit too robotic and it sounded unnatural. So I'm just going to pick my favorite cover of神っぽいな so far. LaPlus. Ado could be great too. Should I go with LaPlus or Ado? Let's keep it in the VTuber range, shall we? So let's not go for Ado. Alright, let's listen to Narissa, how you did.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Hey yo, that voice is crazy. Did they add autotune in this? If not, wow. Clean. Wow. Hold on. The bass. They drag out the bass a little bit more. I'm pretty sure the original was like more of a bouncy bass, like just boom, 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 boom. But this one just boom. It's not 808 no more. It's synth bass. It's amazing. I like the gusto of the way that she performed her vocals. It was like not too powerful, but it's still really stable. Of course, the vocal is really good, but I will have to see who mixed this one. Mix was by Hez. Sheesh, that boy need a raise, man. Alright, let's listen to LaPlus and see what is the difference between this cover and my favorite cover. Right off the bat, the key is different. So there's a few things that I can point out at the moment. I like LaPlus' way of expressing the emotions in the vocals. She's like a little bit more exhausted and a little bit more depressed, kind of. While Nerissa is just going for a little bit more of a shouting kind of vocals, but it's not too powerful, so it's kind of like passive-aggressive anger in her voice. They're both going for a different type of direction because of the emotions. Because of that, LaPlus just going for a little bit more of a breathy kind of vocals. She's going for a little bit more softer tone, while Nerissa was really stable on the vocals. Every note was sang really smooth throughout the whole song. Half of the song, I haven't listened to the whole thing. Anyway, so far so good. I like them both. Nerissa is amazing. Her vocal is amazing. Okay, I personally don't like that part, the way Nerissa sang it. I think she'd intentionally want to go for like a speaking voice instead of singing, but a lot of notes, it's not on key, so it just make the whole mixing kind of messy and also offbeat a little, like especially here. Yeah, that little small little part there is a little offbeat. Anyway. Do you know? Okay. Nice. Ooh, the vocal, not the vocal note, the ad-libs behind the mix here was a lot louder than most of the covers that I heard. And it's so cool. Holy hi. Okay. So, a few things that I can add. I like the gusto, but the song started out a little bit too strong. So it was kind of like, throughout the whole song, her vocal just kind of flat. Because at the start, it was already like so high, and the rest of the song is just kind of like stay on the same amount of energy and notes and something like this. So I wouldn't say that it's bad, it's just like it could be a little bit, you can have a little bit more dynamic on the vocals. A lot of parts that I like about this song, only that start of the second verse, I was a little mixed opinion on that one. I kind of like the way that she was going with that, but in terms of actually listening to like the whole song, I just feel like it could be better in terms of like hitting the notes right and just staying more on beat. Anyway, let's keep listening to this version and see what else I can add on this.
否定し神になり変わり玉座で表変する小物たち批判に見せかけ次回の祈り
Okay, so for LaPlus version, what I like about it is, of course, it was on key. Like all the notes was pretty much the same notes most of the time. There's a little bit of notes change, but most of the notes are just the same note. I can't tell you what note that is. I'm not that good of a pitch perfect. And of course, it is more on beat. But in terms of the emotion that is brought out from the vocals, I would have to give it to Nerissa. But in terms of on pitch and on beat, I would give it to LaPlus. So LaPlus win on the music production. Nerissa win on the creativity for that particular part. Yeah, on the high part, like right here. Nerissa's cover version. That is something I want to point out, but not like particularly a bad thing. Nerissa's version, she was going for a little bit more of a centered vocals, which makes you feel like a laser beam. Makes her vocal feel like a laser beam just shot into your ear and just let you feel the aggression. While LaPlus version, it makes it wider. It makes the sound a little bit more stereo-wise when it hits like the highest note. So it just makes you feel the ambiance, the whole atmosphere, the whole emotion, like the sentimental voice in her vocals. So that's like the two direction they're going for, and I really respect that they know exactly what direction they're going for. And kind of impressed. One last thing I can add on, like comparing two of the covers, I feel like LaPlus is a little bit more rush, while Nerissa is a little bit more patient in terms of the vocal performance. Because like you can hear that LaPlus is going for a little bit more of a faster tone, even though it's still on beat. She didn't drag her vocals. Nerissa dragged out a lot of notes, like especially the final note of every single line. That just makes you feel a little bit more into the music. While LaPlus just kind of let you know that, hey, listen to me sing and get the fuck out of the way. Ooh, I like them both really much. If I have to pick only one cover to listen to, if I have to pick which one is better, I like the instrumental of Nerissa's version. I like the music production of LaPlus version. I like the vocal of them both. I will have to go for LaPlus. Sorry, Nerissa did it really well, but if I can only listen to one cover, I would choose LaPlus.